Ekonomiya ng bansa ngayong fourth quarter at Balikbayan 2024 OFW Summit, ating tatalakayin kasama si Sir Joey Concepcion, Go Negosyo founder at private sector lead for jobs. Sir Joey, magandang tanghali po sa inyo.
Good afternoon.
Para po sa mga ordinaryong Pilipino, paano po ninyo i-explain itong aasahang economic growth ng Pilipinas ngayong fourth quarter?
Well, ang tingin ko ay normally the fourth quarter is the strongest quarter sa every year, no? Dahil sa Christmas. So yung Christmas spending, talagang importante yan at maraming talagang nagbibigay ng mga regalo sa mga relatives at kaibigan nila. So that has started already, no? At sa negosyo namin dito sa RFM, yung pagbebenta namin ng mga gift packages, no? Mga pagkain, lahat yan. Talagang ang lakas ng benta ngayon, no? So we see this year even stronger than last year. So medyo talagang mukhang magandang itong Christmas. May mga pera ang tao na talagang they're spending, no, to give gifts. Hindi katulad yung pandemya, talagang matubal ang negosyo. Pero now you can see very strong consumer spending.
Okay, kahit po may mga dumadaing na ang mahal po na mga bilihin ngayon?
Well, syempre yung mga OFWs natin, sila of course with the foreign exchange, US dollar being stronger, mas malaki ang kita nila, no? At ang dami natin ng mga OFWs na bumabalik dito for Christmas, no? And of course, they're all bringing mga pasalubong, bibilin. They will also be one of the bigger consumers right now, no? Because they're getting, I would say, 10% more from their dollar that they earn or whatever currency, no? Mas malakas yung currency ng US ngayon kaysa Philippines, no? So it's giving them more abilities to spend. So it's not only the Filipinos that live in here, no, that are spending, but malaking bagay yung OFWs because they want to make their families happy, no?
Okay, dito naman po sa isinabatas na Create More Act, paano po ito makakatulong sa ekonomiya ng bansa? Well,
I think the move of the government really is to really incentivize, no, the negosyantes, no. That's very important. And for the entrepreneurs, especially the medium and large businesses, expanding their businesses will create more jobs, no. And providing incentives, tax incentives to the private sector is a good way of stimulating, no. And that's what we want to see, no? That and I see that right now sa mga, we had a meeting with our Agri Big Brothers just 2 days ago dito in RFM, and these are the top 20 of big companies. Kasama dyan yung San Miguel, yung PLDT, lahat. And very bullish sila sa agrikultura, and that is very important. That's the biggest challenging sector that we have, no? Our farmers. And malaking tulong dito ang mga malaking agri companies kasi sila nagbibigay ng mentorship at ng puhunan minsan sa mga contract growers nila, no? So they feel that pati itong bagong memorandum of agreement that we signed with Secretary Estrella, there will be lands that are owned by the government, no, that now can be accessed by itong mga big agri companies who will give the farmers, no, these lands, and they will now be attached to them as contract growers, no, and or contract farmers, no. So that's another area of a big opportunity because agri is the biggest challenge that we have as a country. Now, if these farmers were able to scale them up to become not only micro farmers but small or medium-sized farmers, then it's a great help to the economy, especially in the rural areas where many of these farmers are, no? So agriculture is the biggest game changer if we really support our farmers.
Alright, dito naman po sa isang analysis, Sir Joey, ng isang international bank, nakikita po ang 5.5% na consumption growth sa Pilipinas ngayong fourth quarter. Ano po ang ibig sabihin nito at ano po ang kahalagahan nito para po sa ating ekonomiya?
Well, consumption is very important. No? In other words, consumers have to spend. No? If we hold back and just save, then it's also good, but it's not good for the economy. No? So it's good that not only our OFWs who are remitting money here to the country, but of course, when we see more, when people see more confidence in the economy, and especially in the leadership, especially under President Marcos, no, they see that he is definitely a good leader helping MSMEs. Then they will want to invest, no, in the Philippines. Primarily, buying a home would be one of their first major things. And now, this coming Christmas, I mean, everybody wants to celebrate Christmas. That's a very Filipino tradition, no? And of course, they will have to buy your Noche Buena and all of that. Those are sacred dito sa mga pamilya ng natin, no? So, Christmas is one of those very festive years that we see a lot of consumers spend money, no?
Sa ibang usapin naman po, kailan naman po magaganap itong Balikbayan 2024 OFW Summit? At ano-ano po ang mga activities na inihanda po para dito?
Well, we invited the First Lady and the President. We don't know if they will come. We, of course, invited a lot of content creators, influencers, so that itong mga balikbayans natin who are here for a vacation can see anong negosyo that is safe for them to get into, no? Kasi karamihan ng mga OFWs natin, they send money to their families. Pero we are trying to see if there are some of them na may talent at may mga business ideas, diyan kami pwedeng tumulong sa kanila to provide them mentors, no? So, but this is going to happen on December 7. It's a full day of different content creators and influencers so that they can know from even the far places they're in, that they can even be influencers, no? Especially if they're in different countries, that they can think of a business idea and help their families with that business idea. So, karami ng mga ideas which are generated from overseas, no? Itong mga negosyo natin dito, mga franchise, are basically concepts from overseas, no? So these are things that we would like to help our overseas workers, that they have the chance, no, of eventually their savings, part of their savings, not all of their savings, would go into starting a business na they have the skill for, no?
Alright, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras, Sir Joey Concepcion, Go Negosyo Founder at Private Sector Lead for Jobs.